Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuhu. Welcome back, students. So we were done with these two exercises. Now there is the third one. So there is this compound interest concept. So we generally denote the compound interest by CI, simple interest by SI. This A is amount, P is the principal, R is the rate of interest, and is the time period. Okay, so the basic formulas, that is the amount, that is equal to the principal into 1 plus rate of interest upon 100 in whole raised to the power n, and is the time period. Okay, after finding the amount, if we are asked to find the compound interest, that is equal to the amount minus principal, and the simple interest, that is simply equal to P into R into N upon 100. Okay students, so the simple interest, it is just the interest on the amount. ठीक है, हमारे अमाउंट पे कितना इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है, दैट इज़ द सिंपल इंटरेस्ट. वो 1 साल के बाद हो सकता है, 2 साल, हाफ, मतलब 12 महीने के बाद. ओके, सो नाउ द कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट, दैट इज़ द इंटरेस्ट ऑन द अमाउंट प्लस जितना उसमें इंटरेस्ट बढ़ा है. ओके, मतलब इट इज़ द इंटरेस्ट ऑन द अमाउंट प्लस द इंटरेस्ट, सिंपल इंटरेस्ट जो उस पर है. ओके, so this is the basic difference between the two. So now coming to the question, we are going to start this 8.3. okay, so here it is: calculate the amount and compound interest on this rupees 10,800 for 3 years at 12 complete 1/2% per annum compounded annually. Per annum means per year, compounded annually means per year. Okay, so here we are going to do it. Here principal, that is P, is 10,800, time, that is N, is 3 years, and the rate is 12 complete 1/2, that is 25/2%, right? So we know that amount is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 into the whole raised to the power N. So just putting the values here, it will be 10,800 into 1 plus 25 upon 100. So this 2 is because it was 25 upon 2 whole raised to the power 3. So here it is 10800 into 1 plus 25 upon 200 into 3. Now just this cross multiplying it, it is 200 plus 25 upon 200 whole raised to the power 3 into 10800. Now the next step will be, it will be 10800 into 225 upon 200 whole raised to the power 3. Now dividing it by 5, it's 5 into 45 is 225, and 5 into 40 is 200, then 5 9 are 45 and 5 8 are 40. So the answer is coming out to be 9/8. So just expanding it 3 times, writing it 3 times, because 9/8 raised to the power 3, that will be equal to 9 into 9 into 9 upon 8 into 8 into 8. Okay, so just dividing it further, the answer is coming out to be 492075 upon 32, or we can also say that 15377.34. So student, this is my amount. Okay, but the question is also to find out the compound interest, and compound interest को find करने के लिए we should know amount and principal, and we have to subtract them both. So here amount is 15377.34 minus the principal is 10800, and the final answer is coming out to be 4577.34. Now the second part is here, it's this 18,000 for 2 complete 1/2 years at 10% compounded annually. Okay, so the principal here is 18,000, the time is 2 complete 1, that is 5.5, it's 2.5 साल है ये basically, right? It is 2.5 साल. So what I'll do here in the 2.5 साल will be, I'll divide it like 2 plus 1/2, right? Because this 2 complete 1/2 means 2 plus 1/2, right? And the rate is 10%. So the amount here will be, this principal is, I will bifurcate it, it will be 2, it was 1/2, but using this 1/2, it was 1/2 here, but multiplying it 1/2, it will be, it can come here as well. Okay, so what I'll be doing here, it was 1/2 for the year, so this 1/2 I'll multiply it by the rate. Okay, अगर से यहाँ पे 1/4 होता साल का तो मैं फिर इसको रेट को मल्टीप्लाई कर देती 1/4 के साथ और यहाँ पे 1 आ जाता. ओके, बिकॉज आई डोंट वांट माय फ्रैक्शन, द टाइम शुड नॉट बी इन द फ्रैक्शन, राइट. सो बस यहाँ पे नहीं आएगा, ये 1/2 रेट के साथ मल्टीप्लाई हो जाता है अपॉन 100 एज इट इज़. बाकी सब सिंपल है. So it will be 18,000 into 100 plus 10 upon 100 का square. 2 1 are 2, 2 5 are 10. So 1 plus 5 upon 100 whole raised to the power 1. So here it is 0 0 cancel, 11 into 11 upon 10 into 10 100. So here it will be 105 upon 100. So after dividing the values, it's coming out to be 9 into 11 into 11 into 21, and the final amount is coming out to be 22869. So this is my amount answer, but the question is we have to find the compound interest as well. So for that we have just to subtract the amount, we have to subtract the principal from the amount. Okay, so it is 22869 minus 18,000, and the answer, final answer, is coming out to be 4869. Students, you have just to take this thing very clear in your mind. If your time period, let's say it's 3 1/3, let's say. Okay, so what I'll be doing, I'll just bifurcate this time like 3 plus 1/3, because we know it's like that only. Okay, so इसका तो आप इजीली कर सकते हो 3 years का. सो व्हाट अबाउट दिस 1/3? इस 1/3 को, बिकॉज आई डोंट वांट अ फ्रैक्शनल वैल्यू इन द टाइम, बिकॉज वो उसमें है पावर में, मैं क्या करूँगी, आई विल मल्टीप्लाई विद द रेट. इफ द रेट इज 20%, लेट्स से, तो मैं क्या करूँगी, इसको तो सिंपली कर दूंगी. इस वाले के लिए मैं करूँगी रेट के लिए 1/3 इंटू 20%, और जो मेरा टाइम पीरियड होगा दैट विल बी 1. ओके, सो जो भी ये फ्रैक्शन आ रहा है, फ्रैक्शन का जो वैल्यू है उसको मैं रेट से मल्टीप्लाई करूँगी, सॉरी डिवाइड कर दूंगी एक हिसाब से, एंड माई टाइम विल बी दिस. And if let's say the question here is 5, this 2 plus, it's 2 5/2 for example. Okay, यहाँ पे ऐसे ही हो जाएगा 2 plus 5/2. 2 वाला तो सिंपली सॉल्व हो जाएगा. एंड व्हाट अबाउट दिस 5/2? मैं 1/2 को रेट से मल्टीप्लाई करूँगी, जो भी रेट होगा, और फिर मेरा यहाँ पे ओनली 5 रह जाएगा. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, आई होप इट इज़ क्लियर टू एवरीवन दिस कंसेप्ट, जहाँ पे ये ऐसी पावर आ रही है. Rest all is okay. You have just to practice these parts. Okay.